Yeah, okay. New player circle. So, get low.
Hey man, say man, you already know what I'm gonna say, man. It's your local neighborhood player, Damone Jr. kicking in the Player Circle podcast, and we don't try to fit a square into a circle. And hey man, today man, we got the boy Diddy, man, the man that beat the Freako. I mean the Rico. This nigga Diddy didn't beat the Freako, the Freako Rico. This nigga Diddy finna tear up the city. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This nigga Diddy finna tear up the city. Guilty on two of the counts, not guilty on three of them. You know what I'm saying? State guidelines, he shouldn't be in there for too long. They don't want to give him bail. You know what I'm saying? And the internet is in a frenzy. Son outside the courtroom hitting the Diddy Bob. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers outside, baby. Look, motherfuckers is outside pouring, bathing themselves in baby oil. This shit crazy. Bathing in baby oil is insane. Diabolical work. Not gonna lie to you. Not gonna lie to you. Diabolical work to say the least. Did y'all think he was guilty? What y'all think he was guilty? Let me see. You feel me? I ain't gonna hold y'all up too much longer. Without any further ado, man, y'all already know what to do, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let's get to the video. This shit crazy. My nigga beat the Freako. And the nigga, goddamn me, young thug lawyer. Hey, that nigga went to trial back to back, bitch. He 2-0. I went to trial back to back, bitch. I'm 2-0. I went to trial back to back, bitch. I'm 2-0. Hold on, where this nigga at? Where this nigga at? This nigga, I went to trial back to back, bitch. I'm 2-0. Saying this nigga went to trial back to back, bitch. He 2-0. This nigga the GOAT. Look, this nigga got the whole spider fit, young thugged out. This lawyer is the motherfucking GOAT, nigga. This nigga went to trial back to back, bitch. He 2-0. No cap. Back to back, the trial back to back, bitch. He 2-0. This nigga went to trial back to back, bitch. He 2-0. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Yeah, man. Oh, my mama, man. This nigga went to trial back to back, bitch. He 2-0. That's crazy. So who we gonna cover first? It's so much shit in these streets right now. Okay. This shit right here. All right, we ain't gonna skip to that. We ain't gonna just skip straight to that. Okay, here we go. Comments over. Okay. Let's see what DJ Aki talk about. Let's see what DJ Aki with the Yaki talk about.
In a matter of count one, not guilty. Racketeering, he beat. Sex trafficking of Cassie, he beat. Transportation, I told you, he got that one, but he be fine. He be out in a couple months. He be straight. Oh, we back on road, Chad. We back on road, Chad. We back on road. Yo, Cassie, get the fuck on out of here, Cassie. Get the fuck on out of here. Yeah, my boy was doing some prostitution shit. He should have been just doing the escorting, but he wasn't sex trafficking them hoes. Come on, man. If he definitely not guilty for Cassie, he ain't guilty for Jane Doe. She's a hoe. She a hoe. She's a fucking hoe. That's a fact. Here we go. Listen, you know what this means? All you other bitches that had whatever type of thoughts like, oh yeah, that's sex trafficking? No, it ain't, hoe. You hoes gonna have to live on y'all knees for life. I'm sorry, okay? This is at least some redemption for Diddy. Hold on. Come on. Where's the fucking up?
I'm not gonna lie. Everybody who celebrate now that the nigga beat it is hoes. Not gonna lie. Motherfuckers was quiet when the nigga was in court. Motherfucker wasn't supporting the nigga, none of that. Now he beat the case. Everybody want to be his friend again. They said 50 waiting on the verdict like, my nigga fifth. That shit crazy. Okay. Who they? Whack, what Whack 100 had to say? You know Whack had some shit to say. Bro, I can't join no more people shit, bro. I'm not doing that again, bro. I'm not doing that again. I join nigga shit, then I gotta end my whole shit to get out. We ain't doing that again. We ain't doing that again.
Like, this shit fucked up
He gonna get about 3 years. That's what he gonna get.
You said 3 years?
I think they're gonna give him 33 months. Because the good thing about it is it has a roof for 22, but it doesn't have a mandatory minimum. So the judge could do what he wants. If he had a mandatory minimum, he'd be fucked. The judge would be, he had to do the guidelines, right? So,
why do you think they won't give him time served? Even though, by the way, he did go to trial less than a year. So time served would be really nice.
33 months, he'd do another year and be going to the halfway house. Either way it go, Diddy be free in 2026. Worst case.
Well,
I think 33 months.
Well, here's the thing. So they're not arguing about sentencing today because sentencing isn't today. It's bail. Do you think they let him out on bail until sentencing?
Yep. If they don't plan on sentencing until a couple months, they'll do that. They'll do it in hopes he fuck himself. They'll do it all day long. But it was a gift and a curse because think about it. Diddy, his legal probably cost him about 10, 15 million, right? Think about it. He was willing to give them people $100 million to bail. I believe if Diddy would have bailed, he would have did some dumb shit and fucked his hand off. So the curse was that he had to stay in there. The gift was he kept his $100 million, and the $15 million he had to spend on his legal anyway just came out of that. He's still $85 million up. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. What do you think about how the verdict came down? The verdict basically said, all y'all chicks that claim y'all got sex traffic, y'all were hoes. Did he pay for some pussy? He paid for some pussy, or he paid for some dick, whatever you want to call it. But he did not do nothing that was doing something against somebody's will.
The beautiful thing Diddy did is he just became case law. So anybody in jail for this shit or goes to jail for this shit because Diddy took it to trial, they can use his trial as case study to appeal a fight. That's the biggest thing he did.
When you first heard about this, did you think that he sex trafficked Cassie, or did you think that Cassie...
No, I know, bro. Listen, I didn't tell you, but, bro, listen, Cassie has come to our place.
This nigga whacked the police, bruh. He always got the inside fucking scoop, my nigga. This nigga always got the inside scoop, bruh. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I ain't tell you, but this nigga, you just flashed your badge. Nigga, you supposed to be laying low.
Afterwards. You get what I'm saying? I know her, I know him, I know the situation. He never sex trafficked Cassie, ever in life. That's like me sex trafficking R&B. What we do is what we do. What they did is what they did. If you get a chick, right, and a man is supposed to mold that woman as that woman is supposed to mold that man into what makes them happy. You hear what I'm saying?
Well, you do know if she mad at you later that you still balling and she broke, she gonna say you groomed her, you know, right?
Yeah, but see, this just said you can't do that. See,
I agree.
What fucked me up was how the fuck are you sex trafficking and flying your woman around and Cassie lived with this man. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cassie lived with this man, so if it's like, baby, we finna go to Miami, we going to our other house. Cassie sleeps in the master bedroom.
That's a fact.
You get what I'm saying? So what the fuck is, if I'm in Paris, baby, I miss you. I'm going to send you a flight. You get what I'm saying? So, nevertheless, listen.
They were definitely trying to criminalize flying out. I ain't even going to lie. They were trying.
Yeah, so, which was crazy because it's really a gesture of being a man. Mm-hmm. If a man want to see a woman, you supposed to send for her. You're supposed to provide.
He said, man, that's what we supposed to do is fly him out. Nigga can't fly out the huss no more, boy. You going to jail. Man, we got to go. Where 1090 Jake at? 1090 Jake gonna have all that shit laid out. Fuck that. My nigga on Demon Time. We finna cover that tonight too. My nigga ODT. My nigga ODT. Hey, we gotta get to that. Let's go to the watch later. It's so much to cover. Let's get to the Diddy Freako Rico. He beat the Freako Rico.
You're legendary for the parties that you throw.
Mm-hmm.
You throw a great party.
I'm a legend, baby, for a whole bunch of things.
Yes.
You know.
Huh?
Yeah. Women, beautiful women, of course. Beautiful men for the ladies, of course. We need alcohols.
Right.
Alcohols.
Right.
You need locks on the doors.
Okay, this is sounding kind of dangerous now.
It's a little kinky, but
Yeah.
This is all breaking in. We're dealing with rolling thunder out here. So I'm seeing Diddy has been found guilty on 2 counts.
He's a 55-year-old man sitting in a courtroom at 500 Pearl Street inside a Lower Manhattan courthouse, waiting to see if he will die in prison.
Man, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of EOS. It's 1090J, man. I'm rocking with y'all, y'all rocking with me. And for this video, we're gonna be speaking on Diddy being found guilty, but not all the way. July 2nd, 2025, at 9:52 in the morning, the jury in one of hip-hop's biggest cases reached a verdict on all counts regarding whether or not Diddy did it. The hip-hop mogul would receive a small victory in court days prior when the prosecutors dropped his attempted kidnapping and arson charge. But Diddy still faced 5 counts: racketeering conspiracy, 2 counts of sex trafficking, and 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution. If found guilty of the most serious charges, he could face life in federal prison. But Diddy just did the damn impossible. For the racketeering conspiracy, Diddy was found not guilty. For 2 counts of sex trafficking, Diddy was found not guilty. And for 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution, Diddy was found guilty. For those that don't understand how seemingly impossible this was, Diddy damn near just beat the feds. While he isn't 100% innocent, Diddy could have just received up to a life sentence in federal prison and now only faces up to 10 years. Meaning it isn't even guaranteed he gets anywhere close to that. Diddy could walk with 3 years, 5 years, federal supervision, which is basically probation. We don't know which way this case will go, but we know this isn't the end for Diddy. And if anything, this is a prime example of how powerful people still remain powerful in a federal courtroom. Diddy's lawyers were able to convince the jury that he was innocent of the most serious charges, while prosecutors knew they had to drop 2 other serious charges in the hopes that one of them would stick. In the end, we've all learned that Diddy is by far one of the freakiest men in hip-hop. But at the same time, Diddy wasn't found guilty of the many things he was accused of in the lawsuit by his former employee. When it comes to drugging drinks, forcing people into things they didn't want to do, unlawfully recording freaky activity, it sounds more so the ones that have stood against Diddy did so for a Cassie payout, which we found out during the trial was worth $20 million. Now, Diddy was not found guilty of trafficking Cassie or another ex-girlfriend of his, but he was found guilty of transporting them for prostitution. And even that is a toss-up because the line between spoiling a grown woman and hooking up with her becomes blurred apparently if you fly them out or fly with them. Now, this is all breaking news, so Diddy's sentencing date has not been set at the time of me recording this video.
You can't even flew nobody out no more, they saying. Because you fly a motherfucker out, you trying to hit, don't pay for dinner, don't do none of that. You can't do, whoa, nah, Trey Jones, what up, though? Shout out to my nigga Trey Jones in the building. You can't fly up out. That's what they saying. You can't fly nobody out or, you know, you're going to end up in a Freako. You feel me? You're going to end up in a Freako Rico. 3 out of 5, I'll take that. You feel me? No point intended. Take that. 3 out of 5, not guilty. He got guilty on 2 of them. Lesser charges, you ain't saying. He probably, like I said, time served. Nigga gonna do. Nigga be out next year, bro. Nigga be out next year, some shit like that. That nigga Wack had posted the guidelines and shit. That nigga be home in a minute, man. What up, though? That nigga be home in a minute, man. Right here. These niggas was outside the motherfucking courtroom. Baby oil. Baby the fuck oiled up. Like, nigga, I'm not gonna lie. I'm finna go put some money in Johnson & Johnson. Invest in Johnson & Johnson. You feel me? Price of stock finna go up. This niggas can't take nothing serious. This nigga out here pouring goddamn babe. Me and your mother would have never moved in the neighborhood. Son out here Diddy bopping. He happy as hell. This nigga doing a performance outside. I ain't playing no music. They keep striking my shit. This nigga performing his own shit outside the courtroom. This nigga performing outside the courtroom is crazy. Pull up to YouTube. Oh, these niggas hitting push-ups outside the courtroom? Hell nah. This nigga that came out of his shirt and started working out outside the courtroom. That shit is insane. He outside doing push-ups. This nigga outside bathing in baby oil. What in the blue hell? What in the blue hell is going on? But this is why I identify as Caucasian sometimes. This is why I identify. This is why I'm transracial sometimes. Cause this some bullshit. Oh my mama, this some bullshit. Niggas is outside the courtroom acting a plumb fucking fool. Look at it. Niggas outside the courtroom catting the fuck off. Cause Diddy, he said this shit crazy. Oh my mama. He's celebrating. Let me see what the nigga Boo had to say. What Boo had to say.
Because I'm tired of seeing us black moguls get took down like that, bro. Like, and I'm tired of seeing us black people go against us black moguls like that. And I feel like if Diddy was a white man who done all this shit for people, you know, I know he ain't paid people, but if he done all this shit for hip-hop, if he was white, they would have had so many white people out there protesting for this man losing his life behind a relationship, you know. And people always, Boosie was on Diddy's side. Nah, it ain't that. It's because I'm thinking about 7 children. Y'all thinking about one person. I'm thinking about these 7 kids who been in my kid's position. Not knowing if your daddy gonna come home or not is a burden on the child. So all y'all was like, no, I'm thinking about them damn children, man. So man, I'm glad he free, bro, you know.
It's finna be a lot of niggas doing that. It's finna be a lot of niggas. Okay, Dyline hit it on the head. It's finna be a lot of niggas backtracking now that he free. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was spooked. Hold on, look. Now niggas coming out the wood. Niggas was coming out the woodworks to go to war.
Everybody and their mother have something to say 20 years later or now that the man is incarcerated. I'm not beef with no man in jail. I have stories of what I did that day. That's why you didn't hear from me for 20 fucking years.
Diddy fucking free, bro. That shit crazy. Beat the case. He beat the case. He beat the fucking case. That shit crazy. That shit insane. Diddy beat the Freako. Do y'all think the nigga was guilty? Y'all let me know. Or was he just a freaky motherfucker? Was he just a freak? Freak bull? Freak man? Yeah, that's he. Was that just a freaky ass nigga? Or was he trafficking those young ladies against their will? Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. You already know what to do, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And we back with another one where we got another one. And I'm in.
Okay. New player circle. So, get low.